Hello, I'm Anastasia, welcome to my channel. We are watching Dark, Season 3, Episode 2. The shit is crazy. I do not know what to expect. I have very little predictions. So let's just watch.
Sag ihm, wo du warst, als Mats verschwunden ist.
Oh, we actually never seen Ulrich's father in this period.
Gefickt hat sie. Während mein Sohn verschwunden ist, hat Claudia Tiedemann
And then he
bevögelt.
has, right, affair with Claudia. That's why Ulrich really don't like Regina. Yes, I remember that.
Du lügst. Ich war nie in deiner Welt.
So this scene has never been there.
Kennen wir uns?
No future for Ulrich. That's for sure. He's stuck in the present and the past.
Du lässt deine Finger von Mikkel. Und von Ulrich.
Hat meiner Mutter gehört.
So what if she would put the idea inside of Hannah's head?
Soll ich dich?
Imagine that. The idea that she's real obsessed with Ulrich.
Vielleicht können wir sie retten. Alle.
Oh, so is it actually Claudia who built that sphere in the future that that Jonas was able to travel through? I like how they mix the writing and the gestures.
Jeder Schmerz vernichtet, bevor er überhaupt entsteht. Eine perfekte Welt.
It sounds like something what Adam said.
Mundus creatus est.
Oh, this is the only Ulrich that she has. And she can be with him till the day he dies.
Ich hol dich raus. Versprochen.
I mean, it's still very sad what happened to Ulrich, you know, to be stuck in the hospital. Your
Claudia hat mir
daughter?
gesagt, wer der Vater ist.
What? Okay, some information.
Du hast recht. Ich muss mich entscheiden.
Oh. So is he for real? Like he is Regina's father? That's what's implied, right? So he kind of lived with two families for like 14 years? That's crazy. So he's Regina's father. So Regina is Ulrich's, what you call, stepsister? Oh, that's your father.
Regina.
Oh.
Was machst du hier?
Es tut mir so leid.
Aber
This is sad.
es muss passieren.
Ich verstehe nicht.
So he will kill his own daughter for Claudia to be free. That's, oh, so
Sie hat gesagt, dass es der einzige Weg ist, dich zu retten.
I don't think this Claudia said it to him. I think future Claudia said it to him. Oh, so that's why he was so involved with the... What? From the beginning. I didn't realize that's why. It's all because Claudia, well, he trusted her. Oh. But the funniest thing, they live in this trailer where that, you know, a prostitute lived. Oh no, this is her mother. This is her mother. Whoever you can point out, this is her mother. In the loop. Yeah, that explains why Katerina is so tough. What, she died here? Why is she looking?
Die Apokalypse geschieht in meiner Welt genauso wie in deiner. In meiner allerdings bereits in 3 Tagen.
So they're setting the rules that there's only 2 worlds. Like you cannot add the another world. So they're showing it very clear. There's no like multiple worlds. They're just like 2 worlds. And because, well, there's all this theme of Adam and Eve. Jonas is Adam. Yeah, he's Adam in his world. And I'm assuming Marta is Eve in this world. Yeah. I thought like Claudia is like the main counterpart to Adam, but obviously I think Marta is the counterpart right now, and Claudia less so. The question I have is, so this Marta is in Yubi Marta in her original world, or did she already experience something, and how did she get to this place? And what about this letter? Yeah. God, Adam and Eve. Yeah, Adam and Eve, yeah.
Glaubt, eine unabhängige Einheit zu sein. Ein Ich neben unzähligen anderen Ichs.
So the 2 worlds are the part of this like duality of their life, or like Adam and Eve. Everything has this counterpart.
Ich habe meine Ehe zerstört. Und jetzt betrüge ich die Frau. Jetzt will ich meine Frau betrogen haben.
I really like Ulrich's character. There's so many things about him, about his mental health, about things that he struggle, his passions, his regrets. It's an amazing character to watch.
Du siehst so anders aus. Warst du beim Friseur? Nein?
Hannah is smart.
Ich will dir beweisen, dass du es kannst.
So she needs to prove that she's trustworthy to the middle Jonas, and the young Jonas need to prove that he's trustworthy to the young Marta. So maybe she brought it to this world. So they're Zuri and Marta. Yeah, I should thought about this. Definitely. Is it for the bunker or for atomic station? For the apocalypse?
Der Anfang und das Ende.
Yeah, so she started the apocalypse, probably. So Martha here is actually against Adam because Adam wanted to stop this this circle. You know, we are in the last circle, whatever he said. He wanted to stop this, and Martha actually wants to just continue. Like this is how it always should be, and yeah. So they are like two parts of the same coin, as Adam and Eve, as like duality that we were explained. And like this young Jonas is just, at this moment, he is just like, they're tool for their purposes. And then he will realize what actually happened, and then he will become Adam. That make absolutely more sense to me right now.
Charlotte. Was machst du denn hier?
Danke. Sie haben mir sehr geholfen.
What was their look with the boy?
Was hast du mit Mats gemacht? Was hast du mit ihm gemacht? Du lebst.
Was?
Du bist es gewesen. Hast du nicht gewesen?
Er ist es.
So it's all the same, right? Just remember, Helge remembered it. So, but everything else was the same, right? He recognized Ulrich, but Ulrich didn't went back yet.
Du hast es ihm gegeben.
So she's working with Adam and Jonas working with Eve. There's sun. Well, there's not a lot of trees here. What time is that? Is it far in the future?
Was ist das hier?
There is no life at all. Ooh.
Willkommen in der Zukunft.
I wonder what if like middle-aged Martha is like middle-aged Jonas is like think that she's changing something, or like the Eve, like the older Martha, like middle-aged Martha and like older Martha, also two different, like not two different people, but their goal right now is very different, as like middle-aged Jonas and Adam. And yeah, I wonder what happened with this Martha. I don't know, this episode I lost all the hope for the good outcome, because well, they showed this, like it's still Adam is playing his game and Martha is playing her game. Well, they will always stand on what they believe in. One is destruction, one is keeping everything in the same. And but obviously they give us this this feeling that there is no hope right now, right? Whatever they do, it's still like the same. And I wonder how they will break this this narrative. But right now I feel like in the next episodes they need us to keep believing that we can destroy this loop. So I wonder what they will show us. Maybe some other characters will play the role. Like it's not just about Jonas and Martha that just keep doing the same thing over and over. Like maybe some other players, some other characters. I don't know, like the sister, or no, I'm not sure about Hannah and Ulrich. I think, yeah. I don't know, I feel like some other character should make the impact too.
Ich denke, sollte jetzt dir gehören.
The snake, is it like biblical? So this guy without a name, what I feel like he has a bigger like deal and story besides being the Noah of Marta, being just a tool for Marta to keep the circle from destroying. Well, the thing that there are like three of them, I think, as I said in the episode 2, Noah was always working alone, and like Jonas, everyone is working alone, not with their like future selves or whatever. And this guy working with all the three, what's like called three parts, three times of himself. It's like it's not like that, but God, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And like this guy, he's whole. He's content with himself. Like he is agree with himself. Like all other characters, like Jonas and Marta and everyone else, they are living in the moment. Like they're thinking about the future and stuff, but like they're present. Like, and the young Jonas is different from middle Jonas, and they have different objectives. What if all the three Jonases will be in the same room and would have the same purpose? Right now, they all have the different purposes.
Darf ich sie die umlegen?
Oh. Where did he get it from?
Ich bin schwanger.
There's a thing about her being pregnant, in the second world, she's also pregnant from Ulrich. In the first world, like original, she's pregnant with Jonas. I mean, she's Jonas' mother. Like, and Jonas is also the mistake in the timelines, because like Michael is Mikkel, so yeah, whatever. I don't know. I feel like there's something meaning to all of that. Like her child is not. I don't know. He's not supposed to be born, or.
Wissen Sie, was Geld nicht kaufen kann? Die Zukunft. Genauer gesagt, Ihre Zukunft. Wir denken, wir sind
So the man with no name
Aber in Wahrheit liegt
has a
oftmals
very
nur ein
specific purpose,
Atemzug
like to maintain
zwischen
what
dem
actually
Hier
happens. So
und dem
right now they're very
Jenseits.
like focused on the building the power plant, and so right now they're not like changing anything. They're just helping it to keep the status quo.
Sie hat dich belogen. Es gibt keinen Weg, beide Welten zu retten. Du musst dich für eine entscheiden. Die Apokalypse in 2 Tagen. Sie kann gestoppt werden.
So if we will trust this Marta and believe that we need to save one world to another, what if like the loop is like one time you save one world, another time you save another world?
Mein Leben lang habe ich versucht, an Dingen festzuhalten, die man nicht festhalten kann. Aber jetzt habe ich es endlich verstanden. Ich brauche niemanden.
That's an interesting point.
Keine von uns.
She always thought that she needs someone. I never thought about like 7 sins in terms of dark, but actually, if you think about it, like Hannah, Ulrich, Katharina, like I think you can attribute one of the sins to all of them.
Anfang ist das Ende. Und das Ende ist der Anfang.
Oh, Noah.
Wir alle sind aus ihm geboren.
Right?
Ihr habt ihm Leben gegeben. Und er wird uns unseres geben.
Ich bin nicht ganz ich selbst gewesen. Die Arbeit.
Honestly, he is one of the most like the best characters or the best actor or the best storyline. I don't know. It's just there's so many emotions I feel for him. For his story in this timeline and how he ended with Claudia killing him, you know, all of it is just sad.
Ich bin Helena. Helena Albers.
Na los, komm.
Wait, is she pregnant too? The kid?
Das kann man nicht erklären.
Yeah, and that's when he started heavily drinking.
Das, was in dir wächst, ist die Brücke zwischen beiden Welten.
Das kann nicht sein.
Es ist der Beginn des Knotens und es wird
who's
sein
person?
Ende sein.
I thought he was talking like more meta, like your love between Jonas and you is the beginning, you know, and your sexual intercourse is the beginning. But he actually is talking about the son. Well, that would make sense. Why she, from like mother point of view, wants to keep the circle going, you know, to keep the peace, and he wants to destroy it. That's very interesting. I feel like we learn more about Adam here, that we actually, there's something else going on. Like, we actually did not crack the Adam yet. He knows something, and I don't know where he's going with that. How he's playing Marta, and that's very unclear for me. And well, obviously we don't have like older Claudia in this season. I think it might be something with the actress. I'm just assuming because we haven't saw her at all. Yeah, and it's like before. It felt like as I said, Claudia is the counterpart for Adam. Right now, it's obviously Marta. So the absence of Claudia, I don't know if it's because of they a little bit change the story itself, or it's actually because like the actress and some like some other stuff. Yeah, interesting. I really enjoy was the 50s, 60s. Yeah, 50s. I really the 50s. This time in the 50s are always one of my favorites. I like the actors there. I like the story. Yeah, it's very interesting. We learn more about that. We didn't really learn anything new. It just like filling the gaps, you know, like getting the pieces together for the full picture. So there's no difference in that regard, in that main story. We just learn more about the divorce and Tronte and Claudia and stuff like that, and Jana. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing that is different, or at least it's maybe not different, it's the knowledge of Adam and Marta that is changing from time to time, like from they are becoming older and older and learning more information, and we are learning it with them. But obviously this Adam, like Eve, they know it all, so they know everything, and yeah, it seems like the future is in their hand. And I don't know if the younger Jonas or younger Marta in any case can change anything. I'm not really sure about that. But in this episode, I found myself just enjoying the characters, just enjoying the story. You know, like even if they will not change anything. And I don't know, probably from writing perspective. From the writing perspective, we need to progress in some way. Like, I need to feel that the story is progressing. I don't feel like it's progressing right now, like these last 2 episodes. But I'm still enjoying the story itself. Like, the characters, the talking about the times, the biblical things. There's still some mystery around several characters, and the outcome itself. So I'm just enjoying what I'm watching. Yeah. So it's that. I wonder if Hannah got her redemption, sort of, by her decision to keep the child, and realization that honestly she doesn't need anyone, she just needs herself. Yeah, that's interesting. And who is that son of Marta and Jonas? Yeah. So in this episode, I was wondering more about Adam and what he's actually doing in the future, because obviously before he was in the very beginning, not probably the very beginning, but in the past, in 20th century? I don't remember the timeline. And right now he's in the future after the apocalypse. And yeah, it's interesting, him changing the places with younger Jonas. Younger Jonas is in the very, very early times building the time machine, and Adam is in the very future. So yeah, there's something about that too. Yeah, I still don't know what is the Adam's plan. I thought in the end of in the season 2, we knew what actually is going on with Adam, but I don't feel like that right now. Yeah, so Jonas and Marta, we will see. We will see what will happen. Will they really need to save one world over another, or this is just the trick for them to keep going? The motivation, the kid, saving the people, saving each other, choosing one world over another. So it's is it the same circle or it's not? Yeah, that's very interesting. And he said that younger Marta, or older Marta, brought Jonas to her world. Does it mean that this Marta that Adam was talking to will become that older Marta that will bring Jonas in her world? Or is it not? It's the same as Jonas. It's is it the middle Jonas and the current Jonas? Are they really the same? Or there is difference in their path? So that's still a mystery for me. Yeah. So I'm still enjoying it. Yeah, I do enjoy it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.